coming up next on EA Sports.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside Lumen Field on your standard rain-filled afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And off we go from Seattle.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
So here are the Seahawks now with a long field in front of them. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 30.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. They juked him, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it's going to be second down.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so, they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
There's Charbonnet once again.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Zach Charbonnet, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30.
And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on.
Minute 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Zach Charbonnet and his teammates back to the field for another drive.
A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E.
That's my English teacher right there.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And taken right at the 35. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So here are the Commanders making their way out. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish #1, including himself.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And it's caught.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Left side here to Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
Breaks through the contact.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Well, the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 22 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. Fighting his way through contact. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. It's the first catch of the game for Kopp, and he's got a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Brings up second and 20 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
He'll get that to Charbonnet.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
They'll look to throw now on first down. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Third down and 13.
Brings up third and 13.
He'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
To punt on fourth down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez in punt formation.
Fielded at the 33. And he's loose again. Touchdown, Washington. He goes 67 yards on the punt return.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way back for 6.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll look to throw here.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And Cook has it, left side.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Shoves him aside. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, they'll throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So Tyler kick by pass is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we have come upon, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First chance for the Commanders' offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Herbert now. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 20 down.
And the Commanders' first down.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Herbert. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Miles Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we'll see what this Seahawks